Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2021 BMW Z4 M40i, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2021 Z4 is the latest in a long line of two-seat rear-wheel drive convertibles from BMW. Built in collaboration with Toyota, the current generation Z4 is closely related to the Supra. Unlike its cousin, the Z4 is more of a cruiser than a tail-happy sports car. The latest Z4 swaps the last gen model's power hardtop for a soft top that you can raise or lower in 10 seconds at speeds of up to 31 miles an hour. Ditching the folding hardtop also added more trunk space. In addition to the standard turbocharged 4-cylinder, there's a 6-cylinder M40i variant that's available for drivers who want something faster. The 2021 BMW Z4 is a rear-wheel drive, 2-seat roadster that is available in two trim levels, sDrive 30i and sDrive M40i. The sDrive 30i is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that makes 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. The sDrive M40i steps it up to a 3-liter turbocharged 6-cylinder, which makes 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. Both engines are paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Whether you go with the base Z4 sDrive 30i or the more powerful sDrive M40i, you get a long list of standard features and a good number of available options. As such, your decision largely comes down to whether you can justify paying the significantly higher price for the M40i. I say get the M40i if you can, since its substantial power increase better matches the car's styling and personality. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2021 BMW Z4. We're going to build and price the M40i, the fast one. But real quick, before we get started, I just want to remind you to take a look at some of my other related build and price reviews. I've put links down in the description below. I've done other vehicles, other build and price reviews of vehicles that compete with this Z4. For instance, I mentioned the Toyota Supra. I actually did a build and price review of the 2020 Toyota GR, which stands for Gazoo Racing, Supra. I also did the 2020 Porsche 718 Boxster. I did the 2021 Audi TT RS Coupe, which I love. That is a honey of a car. I did the 2019 Jaguar F-Type R Coupe. And just for fun, I did the build and price review of the 2019 Mazda MX-5 Miata Club with a Brembo BBS RECARO package. And that actually was a very sweet little car. So, after you watch this video, make sure you check out one or two of those other videos as well. Okay, so you can see right here at a quick glance that the 2021 BMW Z4 Roadster comes in two trim levels. You got the Z4 sDrive 30i, that's probably going to be the one you see running around on the road most often. It has a starting MSRP of $49,700. Then there's the Z4 M40i that starts at $63,700. That's your fast one. That's going to have all your little M Sport goodies on it, and that's the one we're going to build and price on the channel today. But before we actually spec out our Z4 M40i, let's learn about all the features and all of that. So let's get started. All right, so let's find out about these features, and the first features they're going to tell us about are the performance features. Obviously, you're not going to have a nice low roadster like this and not talk about performance features. And they don't really have a lot to say. They say that it has a wide rear stance. There's a near perfect 50-50 weight distribution. There's efficient aerodynamics on the vehicle, and you can see it's got a great aero package on it. Look at the sculpting in the body. So it's got great aerodynamics, efficiency, and the standard dual exhaust. We can see a standard dual exhaust there. So yeah, it's very nice. Well, they're not saying a whole bunch here, but they're letting us know that it's got a rigid body structure, a sport-tuned front and rear suspension, and you can add the performance. You can add to the performance. There's a standard sport leather steering wheel, which they're not showing here, or an available M Sport steering wheel. We can see that this is the available M Sport wheel. We see the little M insignia down at the bottom of the steering wheel, and it's very nice, very chunky. BMW always has had very nice steering wheels. Here they're talking about the standard M Sport seats, which are very, very nice. They're available in your and your choice is Sensatec, which is BMW's faux leather, or you can get real leather, or you can get an Alcantara leather combination. I can guarantee you these seats right here are not the Sensatec. These are probably full leather seats, and there's a Vernasca leather, and that's cool. Let's move on. All right, so those were performance features. BMW's getting right on through this. So those were the performance features. Let's move on and talk about the design features. Sharp, clean-cut character. They're not really saying it. Large air breathers, integrated rear spoiler and diffuser. Yeah, it's the sculpting and design is very, very nice. Here they're talking about the vertically aligned LED headlights, the active Airstream kidney grille, which means I think that means that it can open and close to control the airflow, and it's quite nice. It's nice in the front. So here we're talking about the convertible top and its functions. You can close the top in 10 seconds. It speeds up to 30 miles an hour. I think I might have said 31 miles an hour in my intro. So 30 miles an hour and all that. And you could use the BMW key fob with the available comfort access package to do that. That's cool. All right, let's talk about the technology for the Z4 here. And what they're showing us here is the BMW Live Cockpit. It's a 10.25-inch screen. Oh, and it's standard. So this whole digital instrument cluster is standard. It's high res, and that's pretty cool. So you got that. And here they're talking about advanced protection because you get there's an available driver assist package that gives you active driving assist, active blind spot detection, lane departure warning, and all of that. And here they're talking about data projection. What's that all about? Oh, the available heads-up display. Let me scroll up so we can, yeah, there it is. The available heads-up display. And I often have said in many of my videos that I think BMW makes the best looking heads-up display in the business, and I still say that now. Okay, so that was kind of like the standard overview for the features. Let's see if they've got anything else to say specifically about our M40i. Right, here's our specs: 382 horsepower, 3.9 seconds, 0 to 60, $63,700. That's our price. Here's a nice shot of it. It gets the standard M performance brakes. So yeah, 6-cylinder engine, M performance elements, all the attitudes you're looking for. They say smartly contoured seats. These are the standard M Sport seats that come with the M40i. That's the ones they just showed on the other page, on their main home page. So these are the direct specs, the specific things for the M40i. You got the M Sport brakes, and you can get those with blue or red calipers, and standard 19-inch wheels with performance tires. There's an M Sport differential that gives you sharper handling and superior traction. What else is there? Here's the M Sport steering wheel with paddle shifters, and that looks gorgeous. And here they're talking about driving modes with the standard adaptive M suspension, and super cool. Yeah, like I said in the intro, the price jump is significant for the M40i. However, the M40i is really the Z4 that you want, honestly. So if you can make the jump in price to the M40i, I say go for it. Let's take a look at some of these gallery images really fast. These are the exterior photos for the 2021 BMW Z4. They're going to probably show us a lot of M40i pictures versus the 3-liter or the S30i. But yeah, there you go. There's an S30i there. Here they're showing us a little movie of the interior. Very classic BMW, nothing wrong with that. The Vernasca leather seats are quite nice. Oh, that looks great with the ambient lighting. That's very nice looking. That is a good looking car in there. I like that. I love all the controls, your shifter. Look at your little power button is right. The P is right on the back side of the shifter. Start buttons move down to the center. You got a wireless charging pad down there. You got all kinds of goodies. You got your BMW connected, the BMW Live Cockpit. You got your iDrive. What is that? Probably 7.0 by now. They're showing the heads-up display there. The interior is very, very, very nice. All right, let's move on. I think we've seen enough of gallery images. So we could check out exterior colors here before we even jump to the configurator. We can also do a 360 spin of the S40 or the M40i. So this color here is Alpine White. Oh, look at the bronze accents around the kidney grille, on the side mirrors. I like that touch. So here's Alpine White. We've got the Frozen Gray 2, and it still keeps that bronze. I like that a lot. You've got the San Francisco Red, huh? Masano Blue, Glacier Silver, no. And then you've got Black Sapphire. I think I'm digging, well, let's see. Well, it turns out that I like the Frozen Gray because every time I went back to the black, it just keeps, oh, now it's not spinning. Well, here's the Black Sapphire, right? Here's Black Sapphire. Then that looks cool. And I love the bronze accents. But honestly, seriously, I really do think that I like the Frozen Gray 2 Metallic. Oh, Frozen, that's going to be a matte color. I don't want that. I don't want the matte color. There's Alpine White then. Never mind. Glacier Silver. I guess Glacier Silver is your alternative to Frozen Gray. So I've either got myself with the black, the blue, which I don't want the blue, or the San Francisco Red, which I'm not really crazy about. So I guess I think we're gonna build ours in black. All right, let's move on. I think we found out most of what we need to know. Let's go ahead and jump over to the build here. That's going to take us over to the next page where we can then do all of that. Okay, so here we are. Here's our Z4 in Alpine White, which actually isn't bad. It's an Alpine White. So here's the M Performance Standard with the shadow line trim. Here's the M Sport Form. And what's the difference between this and the shadow line? Shadow line gives you extended shadow line trim. Mirror caps will be in black instead of this gold. And I think I like the bronze, so we're not gonna do the extended shadow line package. We're gonna leave that. So we're gonna leave it as it is. And so that's our design. Let's move on to color next. We already chose what color we like. I like the Black Sapphire. Okay, so we're gonna do Black Sapphire, and then we also get a color for our roof. And what color do we want the roof? I think I want it to be all black. So that's the standard black soft top, or you could do a moonlight black soft top, but it looks like it's going to be lighter in color, and it is, and I don't want that. Give me the standard black soft top. And then next we have some wheel options here. So we got these, we got the standard, what are we rolling on? 18-inch M double spoke wheels, but we can option some 19s. How about these 19s in jet black? Let's see what those look like. With performance non-run flat tires, that looks okay. How about in cerulean gray or whatever it is? No. How about these 19s with the Orbit gray wheels? Those look nice. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take a look. Yeah, buddy. That looks hot sauce. That looks hot. That's a nice looking car. That's a nice looking car. All right, let's move on to the upholstery next. We're certainly going to do leather. We're going to do the Vernasca leather. Here we can do the black. Here's the Vernasca leather. We can do a black with contrast stitching is plus 1700, right? That's going to give us that and the ambient lighting. Okay, cool. We're down for that. Boom. Seats look great. Let's take a look around really, really fast. Okay, here we are. And we can take a look around. And here's the funny thing. Did they show us the seats that we like? Yeah, they do. Okay, but we can barely even get a good look at them. All right, let's get out of here. All right, but we got the black leather Vernasca leather seats with contrast stitching. Let's go on to trim. That's going to be our veneers. They're not even offering us a carbon fiber. So there's the aluminum. What's the black high gloss? Where does it even go to? It's going to be down here. I can't even see it. I guess it's down here. Let's go with the black high gloss. I don't even know exactly where it puts it at. I think it's just right down here around the shifter. Let's move on to options next. What do we have? There's a premium package that gives us the heads-up display, remote engine start, wireless charging, and Wi-Fi hotspot. That's enough right there. But the executive package gives you all that, the ambient lighting, all of that. So honestly, the executive package, if you're going to choose it, let's see all 7 features. Head-up display, remote engine start, ambient lighting, adaptive full LED lights, the Harman Kardon, the wireless charging, and a hotspot. Yeah, let's do all that for $3,900, right? And what do we add? It said it removed the black leather, but here's the black leather right there in the same thing. At any rate, net change is $2,900. Confirm changes. Got it. There's additional packages. Driving assist package, we obviously have it. Options, what other options do we want? There's active cruise control. There's a parking assist. I think I'd want the parking assist. I may or might not use it. Park distance control would be removed for that. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna X that out. X that out. We could do the in performance brakes in red. Let's do red because that'll be fun. Let's do red because that'll be fun. And I think we're actually, yeah, that's it. That's it for options. Let's go over to the summary. Here we are, $69,000. $69,000 for our BMW, for our 2021 BMW Z4. It started life at $63,700. So actually, that's not too bad. Actually, not too bad at all. So on that note, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Nice vehicle. I like it a lot. Very nice. Totally drive that car. All right. On this note, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up. If you found this review of the 2021 BMW Z4 M40i Convertible, Roadster Convertible, helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the very next